Well, hey gang, here's another video from Ultra Micro RC I just picked up. It came in the mail today. Here's a good close-up shot of both cars. They're the Turbo Racing. There's a US quarter there for size reference. These are the 176 scale Turbo Racing, Table Racing, Top Racing, it says right there, which is kind of bizarre. A lot of extra words you don't need. So anyway, I picked up the yellow one and the red one. So what I'll do is I will demonstrate the red one real quick on my quick, tiny little tabletop. I set up a little track, and I'm going to run it at probably 20%, so it's not too fast. So let's try this thing out. Here's the transmitter right here. You just turn it on. Oh, where's the on? There it is. That's all. Actually, I already left it on. I got to turn the car on. Has a little charge port pops up. USB-C. I'm going to turn the car on. It has lights, brake lights, underglow. It's a pretty nice little car. And now this is 20% power. So it's wide open throttle right there, wide open. You can adjust if it steers too much. You can take some of the dual rates out of it. It'll turn a little wider. See, the corner's a little bit easier to manage. So you're not, oversteering or whatnot. See, right now I could probably put a little more back in there, or I'm just driving poorly. But anyway, they have brake lights. I don't know if that'll show up on camera or not. Maybe if I turn this off. Okay, I'll do it. I'll bring it right to the camera. I'll hit the brake lights. Let's see. You can see they get brighter. These are cool little cars. I mean, they are very cool little cars. They're very smooth. Actually, the proportions, the accuracy of the controls are very nice on this car. If you just drive it normally, it's a little sensitive, but again, that's 20% power. Now 50%, if I switch it on the transmitter, that gives it half, which you can hear it burn out. A little too fast for my little tiny track I just set up for demonstration purposes. But it still has the, oops, there we go. I'll see if I can do some smooth laps. This car's a little hypersensitive. I got the steering turned up pretty good on it. But I can't imagine having both of these cars running. I need a partner over here to run with me. Unfortunately, I'm home alone. But anyway, these are the Turbo Racing, what is it, 176 scale cars. I bought them right from China through eBay. And I really like them a lot. They have dual rates in the steering. They have throttle, trim, steering trim. Again, you can turn the lights off if you don't want the lights on. You can actually turn the lights off by hitting this channel here, like that. Or have them set up like that. You have no brake lights, I believe. And that still has brake lights. Same there. And channel 3, I don't know what channel 3 does. It's supposed to turn, I think that's the underglow, I believe. Yeah, you won't be able to see it in the video unless I turn the light out. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's like an underglow, an orange underglow. Little LEDs, there's like 8 of them on the bottom. So, and oops, we hit that camera back on. There's 8 little LEDs. Plus the headlights and then the brake lights and all that. But what a fun little car. I really like this. I mean, I have a lot of this track pieces. These are the micro sizers. I have like, I remember bought like 10 boxes of these track pieces, so I can set up a super giant track with barriers and set up a large basement track just for these little cars. So anyway, I think they're pretty fun. I like them a lot. Whoops, I was a better driver right now, but I got it set on 50%. So that's wide open right there down the straightaway. We'll try that again. Wide open, a little too fast for this track. I can't even go 100%. I'm scared to see what it'll do. That's 100%. Whoa! It does donuts at 100%. Yeah, so you can literally spin out or drift or whatever you want to call it. That's too much. I actually like 20%. There we go. That's wide open. So imagine having both of these cars running. You could actually have a legitimate race and do passing and banging around, and you're not going to damage anything on 20%. You can see how smooth and accurate the steering is on this. I'll try to go real slow. I mean, you can see how slow you can creep these cars. Really nice. It's got brakes, reverse. Actually, I think the brake kicks in like a full-size RC car. It does. Yep, it won't go in reverse until you actually hit the brakes. So it won't just go right into reverse. It actually will stop first, which is actually a pretty nice feature. So hopefully you're enjoying this video, and these cars are actually kind of cool. I'm really glad I bought them. I mean, they're not really all that pricey for about 80, I don't know, about 80 bucks or so. But I mean, they're just a lot of fun. It feels like you're running a full-size car because of the accuracy of the proportional control. is very nice on these. I mean, you can see you can take very wide corners if you need to, and then just sweep it right around. You can drive it very realistically. And then, I don't know, I'm liking these quite a bit. This is the first time I've ever drove them. Basically, it's like an unboxing without the unboxing. It's the first time I just set the track up. I charged one up. I haven't charged the yellow one up yet. But anyway, you get a chance to see how they run on a small, I don't know, maybe it's like 2.5 foot long, 3 foot table. But again, you can have all kinds of racing fun and turn up the speed as the track gets bigger. And they do not have a differential, which doesn't seem to matter. It's just direct drive, so there's solid axle rear end on it. So really, there's no differential, I don't think. Nope, it's just two wheel, you know, solid axle. But that's still fine. It doesn't really matter. It's still, there we go. That's probably better lighting for that. So it's just a live axle on the back. It has a nice proportional steering on the front. I'll try to demo that real quick before I shut the video off. Turn it back on. Let's see the steering's real nice. I got the dual rates turned not all the way, but to some degree. And again, the throttle is hard to tell with those wheels because there's a high mesh to them, but you can see how nice that actually really does run. So I'm pretty happy with these cars. I can say more than that. I'm actually more than happy with these cars. These are really cool. So when I get more people home later on, I will have some races on the old tabletop here and have a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.